Yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. If we've never met before, oh, you've been scrolling, or maybe you saw me, I've been promoting this live. Let's say you're scrolling, you ran into me. Oh, WTF am I watching? Oh, what a great question. Because today you needed a change of company. Check. Oh, a change of scenery. Check. To get you to stop and think. Well, your money kind of sucks. Oh, and your waistline is expanding. And your love life, oh man, what love life? Oh, that's a grim reality. Maybe you're getting 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, or maybe you're affected by all 3. The good news is we don't stay there. We got to get clear on what we want. You just can't rattle off, I want $1 million, I want this car, and like it's going to happen. I mean, I'm glad you rattled it off, but that's really no plan. I want to win the lottery. Don't even talk to me about that. Might get struck by lightning. It's easier to put your hands on the work and get busy. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I love to get busy. So I said in the description, we're going to do a little exercise together. Let me turn this music down. We're going to do a little exercise together. And you don't have to get up. Oh, you don't have to get up. If you're a non-exercise person, you don't have to get up. But I want you to use your imagination. Yeah, we've all got an imagination, and my imagination's in my special place. Do you have a special place? I'll show you mine. Oh, if you show me yours. Mine's right here. And I press my magic button. My imagination. Now today, no money problems. Don't that sound good? Oh yeah. Oh, and this one's the best one. No other people's drama problems. Oh, who's not getting bummed with other people's drama? It's never ending. It's as bad as money problems. Blah, blah, blah. And they don't even listen to you for a solution. They just want to keep talking, keep venting. Because someone told them it's healthy. Oh, it's healthy to vomit on your friends and on your coworkers with your problems. Yeah, that's healthy. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're going to get down and get healthy now. So a little exercise, though. So check this out, man. If we're a couple dudes, just a couple dudes hanging out talking, don't be getting weird with me, man. We're just talking. We're a couple dudes. I got something I got to share with you, man. It's really good. Now, if this is a romantic notion, oh, because this live is known for some romantic notions. Let's pull up, using our imagination, let's pull up that little black leather love seat. Oh, and turn the lights down low. Oh, let me look in your eyes. Oh, you've got beautiful eyes. But let's talk about something for real. So like I said, money's not a problem for you. Other people's drama's not a problem. You're feeling pretty peaceful. I know I am. All right, let's start the game. It's 5 questions. Got to answer them as quick as you can because the speed of which you answer them tells you that you're clear, that you're dialed into what you want. So at the end of this exercise, you will be clear. You will have a general sketch. I'm not talking details. A general sketch of the life you want to wake up to tomorrow. Because a lot of times when we talk about dreams, people literally think they're dreams at night. Not what I'm talking about. Say hello. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I just want to say hello. Oh, it's good spending time with you. Yeah, we never met before? All right, that's right. I'm Chrissy Salem, blasting away here every day, trying to get your attention. Because your life's been a little bit gray and a little bit dull. Am I right? Money flatlined some time ago. Oh, your waistline. I mean, 3 years ago, when you were large, you didn't write down, I want to be a 3XL, but you've arrived. Oh, and your love life? Check this out. The typical American, 6 to 8 minutes on a free PORN site. And that's love and romance. That's not what you signed up for. That's why you're not happy. So some of us are getting bombed with all 3 of these issues. Right? Money problem, health problem, and relationship problem. Some of us are hitting 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. I mean, if you got a job, that shows you're conscious about your money. But then why is it over 80% of people are broke? There's no money to, there's no emergency money in case something happens. Oh, and don't say, oh, well, that's not me. That's the majority of people. Man, if that's not you, oh, shout out to you. Well, a lot of people are struggling with that. It's a real concern. We've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're getting really concerned about something, and it's about you. Because this is a party. Oh, I'm throwing a party for you because when was the last time you sat down with somebody and talked about you? Am I right? You're busy talking about everything else, right? Current events, the news of the day, the weather, your problems, your family's problems, your kids' problems, your co-workers' problems, your job problems. Oh, and you turn on a good drama on TV to watch somebody else's problems. And you wonder why you're miserable. Well, let's take the wonder out of the equation. What we focus on, we get. So if you really want to get, if you're going to get what you want, you got to be clear on what it is. All right, let's do the exercise now. If you could drive any kind of car, and I'm going to talk about what I'm seeing. If you could drive any kind of car today, what would it be? Oh, that is sporty. That's a cool pickup truck, man. What is that, a hearse? You got a strange sense of humor. All right, we got a Corvette, got an Alfa Romeo, got a Lamborghini. Ooh, we got some excellent taste in this live stream. Who else? Question one. I'll give you a second if you haven't thought of it yet. There's something you want to be clear on. I know it seems like a frivolous question, but... Oh, stay with me. I'm going to lead you to the light. Let's take it deeper. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we love to get deeper. Question number two. If you could live, are you living in this country or outside the country? Or do you have a residence in both? All right, how are you living? Here and over there, or either or? Oh, yeah, it's a fair mix. We got some people want two residences, one in the States, one outside. Oh, yeah. Oh, shout out to the Florida friends. Now, how do you want to live? So we know what kind of car you're driving, and we know how you've been living. Now, where are you? How? Got a house? Oh, a house with a lot of windows? I can't count that high. You certainly can't clean your own windows. Oh, look, log cabin in the woods. Oh, fishing cabin. Hut on an island. Oh, big, beautiful house in a posh neighborhood. Oh, with a gated community. Can you imagine pulling up and there's a security guard? Some people would like to have that. Or is it a penthouse? One of those crazy penthouses with the 360 view and the swimming pool up on the roof. Oh, yeah. Well, we got all kinds coming in. And we got a smart aleck in an igloo. Really? Okay, it's not that hot. All right, who's been talking about the weather? That's why you're losing. Quiet about the weather. Let's talk about you. That's a lot more fun. All right. So we know how you're living. Now, let's take a look at you for a second. I know. It takes a certain kind of person to have that kind of car to live where and how you've been living. So let's take a look at you. Let me see what you look like. Oh, man, you look fine. Dang, what have you been doing? You're happy, you're healthy. I don't see no aches and pains. What are you, single digits body fat? Oh, man. You look good. What's your secret? Oh, do you follow Chrissy Salem? Oh, at this point, let us lightly moisten our fingertips. That's right, I said moisten. Oh, and touch the follow button. Are you subscribed? Well, why aren't you subscribed? Hit that button. Man, leave a like. I'm gonna keep talking until I get some more likes. Oh yeah, it doesn't make no sense. But listen, you can touch the screen and give me a like, or you could touch that little heart symbol. When you touch it, it turns red. Because we get the likes up, the algorithm's talking about me some more. And a lot of you, the algorithm has suggested me to you. You're like, how did this get up in my feed? Well, what have you been searching for? Let's just leave it there, all right? So roll with it. Don't fight it. We're supposed to be together right now. So you look amazing. Now you got a partner? Let's see. This next question. You got a partner? Most of you are looking for that partner of a lifetime. The one. I see it. Yeah. Now some of you aren't. That's cool. Looking good. Oh, we got a small group. They got one on each arm. Not bad. Now let's talk about experiences. What do you want to experience? This reveals a lot. So let me throw out what I'm seeing. What now? Kind of like vacation, but not. An experience. Something that you suspect will change your perception of life and living, give you a deeper understanding, make you see things a little bit different through someone else's eyes. An experience. All right, here we go. Okay, a cruise to Alaska. That's cool. Oh, I know, for some of you it's humdrum. Been there, done that. Chrissy, tell me more. Well, I wasn't done. Because that trip around Alaska is going to stop off at an iceberg, and you get to come out and walk with the penguins. Oh, what an experience that would be for anybody. What about seeing a pyramid in Egypt? Oh, man, all that history under that sun. Oof. Imagination button time. Does everybody know where their special place is? I know where my special place is. I'm going to show it to you. And that's where my imagination button is. Right here. Check this out. We're using our imagination experiences, right? Oh, we're in the jungles of Mexico. Lush, green. You and I staying in front of a pyramid. Oh, got them weird-looking faces, and the sun is beating down on us. It's hot. You're like, Chrissy, what are we doing here? I said, hold on, look over your right shoulder, and you do. Oh, and there's a black leopard sitting in the tree. Oh, licking its chops, looking at you. All right, Colleen is on. Jessica, Christina, Ink Spot, Starshine, Lady Jane, Marina, Megan. Oh, yeah, we're rocking this morning. Mike is on. Druid of LA, Mercury. And what are we doing? Oh, we're rocking our morning because we're going to win today. That's how we win. We're getting clear. Because once you start to get clear, man, things start to happen. Because now you know what you're going for. So hang in with me. I'm leading you. We're going to the light. So experience. All right, we got somebody who wants to go down in a shark cage, feed the sharks. Oh, man, that sounds cool. Oh, swim with the dolphins. Oh, yeah. Oh, you might get back to that pyramid in Mexico? All right, so we looked over our right shoulder. Oh, imagination turned up to 10. And there's a black leopard. Oh, man. We look over our left shoulder. Oh, there's a snake slithering down the tree. It's coming for me. You're like, Chrissy, snake's coming for you. So we're gonna make a break and run for it. Seems to be the safest thing to do. Or is it? Because we squint our eyes, there's a group of Aztec warriors coming up from the right. They got them leopard skins on, them big old war clubs. Oh, imagine getting clubbed to death. Oh, what a way to go. All right, let's get back to reality. Shut that off. Whew. You know, we did that exercise for a reason, because you have an imagination, and you may have to use your imagination to answer these questions. That's what it's there for. And your imagination, like, opens up the doors to your dreams. So hang in there with me. This is going somewhere. Oh, we never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and you are going somewhere now. Oh, we've never met before? I know you stop, you scroll like, WTF, am I watching? Well, today you needed to change a company. Oh, today you needed to change the scenery to get you to stop and think that, yeah, my money kind of sucks. Oh, yeah, my waistline. Chrissy, I can't see my toes. I can't see my toes. The big old bag in the front. I could feel them, though. Oh, and your love life. Who hasn't had to put personal lubricant on the grocery list when you go shopping? Oh, and a quick sidebar. Who's got wipes in the nightstand? Oh, yeah, shout out to wipes in the nightstand. If you get what that means, oh, yeah, we're having fun. So experiences. All right, so you gave me a couple experiences. Cool, awesome, awesome. So we're done. So right now, we have made a general sketch, oh, of the life you want to wake up to. Tomorrow morning when you open your eyes, when the clock goes off, this is the life you're living. Isn't that awesome? Oh, you know it. Still want to talk about current events? Still want to talk about the weather? Isn't it more fun talking about you and what you want? You know it. And the more clearer you get, the more exact you get, the more you know what to do and which way to move. Oh, yeah. If we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem, and you're making your moves on me because you've stolen my heart. I've spoken with too many. Just feeling miserable, feeling down, just wanting to be invisible, thinking you don't matter. Oh, that's an outright lie. You matter to me. I see you. You're not invisible. You got something for this world. You got a gift for this world. You got to stay with me. I'll get you there. So how do we really, because you said you want this, you really want it, you want to get it today. Well, this is how it starts. This is how we do it. We're going to write down 3 goals. What's bugging you about your money? Not enough? Too many bills? There's one short statement you can answer me. Don't put it in the comments. This is for you personally. What's bugging you about your money? Write it down. I'm going to say, don't have enough. What is it about your health that's bothering you? What is it about your health that's bothering you? Struggling with the same 20 pounds? Trying to get rid of the 50 pounds? What are you looking for? What are you looking to do? How long have you been dealing with it? What's been on your mind now more than ever, more so than before, about your health? 70% of you are overweight or obese. I would guarantee someone's thinking about it. I don't believe 3, 4, 5 years ago when you were a large, you wrote down, I want to be a 3XL. And then we hide behind, people should accept me for who I am. Well, I believe that too. I want people to accept me for who I am. Well, what do you mean you wear makeup? So what? But the world doesn't accept us that way. It judges a book by its cover. Those are the rules we live in. Those are the rules that we live in. Because the books that sell the most got the coolest covers. So what's your book cover look like? What does your cover look like? Did you make your cover or did you drift into it? Oh, we're all guilty of drifting, right? Drifting into a bad relationship, drifting into a bad job. And what happens over time, we stay, we get familiar. Oh, and in that being familiar, we get comfortable. So we're comfortably miserable. And it's bugging you. Because you settle for that job, you settle for that partner. And your life satisfaction quotient's a little low. I'm showing you how to get out. So a goal for your money, a goal for your health. Now there's things about us as people, they call it personal development, personal growth, a lot of different names that you call it. We want to mature in our humanity. Making sense? We need to mature in our humanity. And the quicker we get that process rolling, the better off we'll be. Have you met an adult that acts like a child? They didn't mature into their humanity. Or maybe they did in some areas not. Oh, we want to be the whole package. So receive my word with maturity. So you can have that maturity in life. That makes you socially attractive. That makes you economically attractive. 2 things we all want. So what is it about you that you got to work on? What is it you've been thinking about? Maybe a close friend brought it up. Somebody pointed it out. There's something about you that stinks. There's something about each of us that stinks. Some of us have a longer list than others. So a great example we can all relate to is being on time. Are you a punctual person? Being punctual, number 1, is socially attractive. Oh, and economically attractive, right? because you don't chip away at your basic paycheck. So see, you want to practice things that are socially and economically attractive, because that adds to your bank account, adds to your health, and adds to your love life. Still want to talk about current events? Still want to talk about the weather? It's what I thought. It's more fun talking about you. Just you and I talking about you. Well, you think your parents listen to you? You think your kids are listening to you? Oh, man. Your co-workers, your friends. I mean, shout out to the few of us out here that got one real close friend. Shout out to you. Because not everybody has that. For a lot of people, it's a dog or a cat. So let's be real. But you know what? I look pretty good in your corner, and I want you to win. So are you following? You subscribe? Let's take care of that business right now. Because you're the kind of person taking care of business. Which means follow, subscribe. And leave a like. The more likes you leave, the more people get to see this. Maybe you know somebody that's down. They need some encouragement. Oh, let me at them. Or somebody being a jerk to you, you just want to give it to them. I don't know what it is about me, but I really stick it to some people. Share me. I've been posting new reels all night long. I did one about starting over. About getting started. You gotta check that one out, man. I'll leave a link in the comments for getting started. Because for a lot of people, it's just a matter of getting started. You've got everything in place. You just need that get you started. Oh, so let me take my hands and, oh, give your tush a push. Light a fire. Oh, let's singe the skin on your buttocks. Oh, and get you moving. Enough with the sitting there watching and analyzing and gawking and watching some more. Oh, man, you got to get up and participate in your life. All right, let's hit a few practical steps. See what I'm talking about. Money. You got a job? All right. If you don't have a job, that's priority one. Because this rule about money, any money coming in is good money. You gotta get money coming in. Because no money coming in is jacking with your self-confidence. Jacking with how you see yourself. Always has, always will. Especially for men in the Western civilization. It's the way it is. Man's got to have work. Whatever that work is. So a great job is something I practice because we all want a big fat bank. You want your bank to look at you and pat you on the back. You want your back smiling at you from ear to ear saying, oh, baby, we're so nice and full and fat. So if you've got a job, make sure do this. Today, your co-workers, you've exchanged names and phone numbers of anybody you could fill in for. And you let them know, listen, man, you're going to call in late. Call me first, then call the company. I'm on my way. Calling in sick, call me first, then call the company. I'm on my way. Going on vacation? Oh, man, give me a heads up. I'm going to plan my schedule so I work a lot of your hours. That strategy alone, oh, man, will make a bank account fat. Now, does it get inconvenient sometimes? Sure. But, man, you got a money goal. You said you didn't have enough. This is the direction we want to go. And number two, if you've got trouble being punctual, there's something to work on. Because when you're on time, at least you got the basic check happening. I know I've got more money tips, but you got to make sure you follow and subscribe. And I'll tell you what they are. But let's talk about your health. The losing weight problem. Bottom line, you're not all in for you. That's right, I said it. You're not all in for you for whatever reason. Something happened in the past to you, or you did something to someone. There's a blockage, there's a lot of baggage, a lot of tentacles. And you can't get away from it. You're not all in for you. Well, listen, if you've heard this said before, oh, shout out to you. But big deal, because you haven't acted on it. So if you've heard this before and you haven't acted on it, what's your problem? Very important point. We are what we think about, what you've been thinking about. What we focus on, we get what you've been focusing on. Talking about everything else. Current events, weather, people's problems. Oh, the new show on TV, the new movie coming out. Oh, talking about everything else. except you. That demonstrates again, you're not all in for you. Now, I'm not saying you walk around talking about yourself to everybody and anybody. I'm saying your mental focus, your inner focus is on you. It's on your money, your health, and you as a person. Everything else comes second. Because what happens when you become better, when you become that better version of you that we all think about, admit it, it benefits everybody you love. You ought to get a little piece of the pie. And you look at them, you say, well, aren't you working on you? Oh, so they tell you lead by example? Oh, nobody cares. You got to get up, you got to do it. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and we're going to get up and we're going to do it. Because how to get what you really want? You need clarity. We got clarity. You got a general sketch. And now you got an action plan. You got a goal for your money. You got a goal for your health. Being all in for you. You're not all in for you. I'm going to say that again. You act like you are. You talk like you are. Oh, and a lot of you will, I'm going to buy myself a steak and lobster dinner. I'm going to buy myself a car. All these toys, tchotchkes. Because you're going to treat yourself because you're number one. BS. A year later, you're the same person, just with more junk. That's not what I'm talking about. So, if you got trouble being punctual, how do you become on time? Check it out. Real simple tip. It applies to a multitude of things you want to change. Today, here's for example, today I decided I want to be on time. And when I go to bed and I was on time for everything I needed to be on time for, I give myself a little check mark. Now I need 30 of those in a row. That means 30 days, 30 in a row. And I'm looking down the barrel of a beautiful habit. Chrissy, what do I do if I screw up? Start all over from number one again till you get 30 in a row. Now, for some people, they get that number around 27, they get at 45. Man, you're looking down the barrel of a new habit, a good habit, socially attractive, economically attractive, and that's what you want to do. So being all in for you. I'm all in for you. What's stopping you? What do you got to let go? Because here's the thing. You can't change the past, as hurtful as it is, as ugly as it is. Oh, right on target. Oh, you shot an arrow in my heart. That's why I'm here. Too many are miserable, just quietly miserable. Yeah, I'm not saying you're in some deep suffering, but and it's affecting your life. It's affecting your money. It's affecting your health, and it's affecting your relationships. Well, we're dialing in what the problem is. You don't know what you really want. We did an exercise, got you clear. You got a general sketch. Don't ask about the details. Details always work themselves out. I'm trying to sell you on you being all in for you. Because there's only one you. Have you heard that before? True. Now, might there be a doppelganger? I bet you there is. Can you imagine mine? Oh, man. All in for you. So let's do something together. Because a lot of us struggle with mindset, outlook. Oh, that positive thinking BS. Well, anyways, set your opinion aside. Because what we talk about, we get. Am I right? You know it. So let's be specific. Let's do two things here. We're going to make a decision, and we're going to act on it. We're going to make a decision, and we're planning for rain. So let's say this together, 2 short lines and affirmation. Don't be shy, don't be bashful. Oh, it's just you and I. All right, so we're a couple dudes, man. Look up. Check it out, man. Say this with me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Oh, repeat that. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So look what you just did. This is amazing. You made a decision. You said, I'm making it a beautiful day. You decide your attitude. Even if nothing goes my way, you know there's storms coming. A lot of people act like, I didn't see that coming. Because you weren't ready. You weren't ready for the storm. You got blindsided. It's happened to all of us. But from this point on, it don't have to be that way. Because you know the rain is coming. It's going to come in some form of a person, place, or thing. Rain is coming. But you decided already to make it a beautiful day. Positive mindset, positive outlook always beats the negative. So let's say it together. So I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. Maybe today nothing's going your way, but you know what? Make a decision. Oh, so I make it a beautiful day even when nothing is going my way. So let's get it stuck in our heads a little bit. And we're gonna sing it, say it. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. One more time. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. There it is. You made a big decision. You're deciding your attitude. Too many times we've let other people decide our attitude. Places and things, and some so-and-so got me mad and so-and-so offended me. And we're all up in that. Meanwhile, your bank account's like, hey, what are you doing? Focus. What you've been talking about, gotta be talking about you, gotta be thinking about you. So how do you get what you really want? Okay, we've got a general sketch. You kind of know what you want. You know what you want to wake up to tomorrow. Got to be all in for you. I'll say it again. Got to be all in for you. Are you following me? Subscribe. Oh man, I'm gonna help you be all in for you if you're not, because you're not invisible to me. I see you. Oh, and you look good. Aren't I looking good today? Oh, you know it. World judges a book by its cover. I wouldn't dream of getting up here without looking good for you, because you deserve it. You've earned it. I made you stop that scroll and you said, oh, WTF am I watching? But I love it. It makes sense. Is that a he or a she? I don't know. Keep talking. Oh, give me some more sugar, brother. Sister. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, talking about you winning. So you came to your own party? Awesome. You talked about your life. Got an action plan going. You know what you got to do with your money today? Oh, you know what you got to do with your health? And you know what you got to do with you as a person. And we get busy. So far, we haven't spent any money. All sweat equity, all your own hands. And keep this in mind. Whoever you are today, you created that. Or you let that happen. Take your pick. But because it's you, you could tear down the old you and construct a new one. That's right. You could tear down the old you and make a new one. That's encouraging. That's good news. So I'm going to say it again, man. Let go of the past. I know it's got its tentacles in you. Oh, it's like a fungus growing on you. Oh, there is fungus among us. The past. It's got its tentacles in all of us. You got to learn to let it go, because you can't change it. As bad as you want to go back, and I've got circumstances like that to just go back and change them, do it. Can't do it, so it's out of sight, out of mind. There's nothing I can do about it. It's happened. It's who I'm becoming today and moving forward is what matters. That's how we win. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. Oh, anybody know what T-Public is? T-Public. Oh, they're the real G's of T-shirts. Well, I've got a Chrissy Salem store on T-Public. Oh, and the link is My Life Rocks. Pretty cool discount code, My Life Rocks. It's on T-Public, Chrissy Salem store. I had to let you know about it. Got the coolest designs. I've had a few people ask. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And then shout out to Colleen. Colleen's been helping me out with the audio. She's here on YouTube. Oh, just what a real help. Thank you so much. Oh, and Christina. Christina's, she's my biggest helper here on TikTok. Oh, and Inkspot. Oh, and Jessica. And Lady Jane. And Megan. I just say your names again and again. You guys are always helping out. I'm glad I can help you to win. Because you've heard all kinds of stuff before. Finally. Oh, it's making sense. You know, I've been called a clown. Yeah. Oh, you're a clown. Oh, I know I am. Oh, you betcha. I'm a clown for you. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem. Oh, I love you, and I'll see you again.